Oh, we did. We took the cloud to the big relay dish outside New Korov.
I'm just going to turn the gain down. I realise we're blowing up levels. Okay,
Sorry,
that should be
probably
better.
me. Yeah, we fixed that, and then there were two auxiliary ones that fed into the big dish. Does any of this ring any bells?
What about
Okay, I'm just telling you that this is what
just tell me,
happened.
just tell me what happened.
Accept that this happened. So we went to one of them, and we manage to fix the other one because it was not moving, wasn't it?
Oh, we had to go back to get the parts that we needed that was back at the main dish. So we had to wander back.
Right.
And that's
So
when
is this when we're going to
and this is
encounter?
when somebody mentioned that. Although I'm now worried that next week we might end up with like 100 murdering microhits.
Nah.
Next week, radioactive.
Please let me keep that one if that's okay.
I've done something.
Any excuse not to come. Birthday, Christmas.
Well, like the film Black Sheep.
Yeah.
Well,
I was
no,
about to say exactly that.
no,
Oh, well,
these-
they're zombies, aren't they?
These were
Zombie
sheep that have the ability to
I
transform
could have sworn
into.
there was a bit on the
Like-
Jamie's character turn female.
What?
Yeah, we took another patch on him and he turned female.
Oh yeah,
What? I don't remember this at all.
it's probably for the best.
No, I'm not gonna. No.
We're now calling him Dromina.
No, it's Dramette.
To be fair, I hadn't even gendered the character in the first place.
This is fair.
To be fair with dwarves, you can't tell the difference. They both have beards.
True.
I believe in dwarf culture it is generally accepted that the he pronoun is acceptable for everybody.
Yeah.
As a rule.
He equals they in dwarf.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because you can't tell them apart, so it's
Well, they can.
even then it's not exactly clear cut.
They don't choose to, but they can.
No, okay. I was going off the Terry Pratchett one, where the whole.
Right. In that case, let's get started, shall we, folks? We have been streaming for a few minutes, and this full conversation has been exposed to the internet
Fine.
for our sins. So let me get this started. D&D type. There we go. Oh, actually, one thing I have. I do need to mute the music. Could you pass me the control? It's just behind you on top of the computer. I'm just going to mute this. There we go.
Me and Tom.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the IC9 broadcasting system. Tonight, bringing to you Dungeons and Dragons Laridian.
Gold dust for you.
Oh god, gold dice. Right. And I am joined tonight by my wonderful players and the rest of them. I am joined by
James, who is currently playing Drum, the Dwarven Paladin.
Toby playing Cyrus the Tiefling Barbarian.
I'm Dave and I play Norbit, the rogue murder gnome.
I'm Lawrence. I'm Lord Quintrell Silverloss, the ranger, monk, elitist.
Yep. And racist.
Seal.
Yeah.
Sea Elf Extremist.
The old supremacist, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Radicalist.
He's certainly an elven supremacist, but sea
Yeah.
elves above all the others.
Yeah. First amongst equals.
Which,
kind of
actually,
thing.
no, sea elves below all the others because, you know, lower
Because
down.
lower is better
Yeah.
as far as you're concerned.
Yeah, not the extremes like a drow. No.
Well, no, but like kings have their things at the bottom of the ocean, I imagine. The lower classes live up somewhere in the shoals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where the farming goes on.
Yeah, exactly. And I am Edward, and I will be playing Brother Babas, the Loxodon monk, with a sprinkle of cleric.
Sprinkled the undead.
Assault bay.
Assault Bay.
Do that for the camera.
Is that it? Shall I get it in?
Just cool.
Okay.
So, we left off last time with these guys a couple of weeks back now, having just investigated and repaired one of the radio telescopes near to New Korov. However, they decided that they were going to check out the outlying facilities in order to see if they could strengthen the signal or just see what was there. And somebody, not mentioning any names but staring at him very intently,
And the clues in the title of the show.
I'm saying nothing, made a suggestion for what happened when you guys rolled badly. And then I was like,
You rolled. It wasn't us that
No.
rolled, it was you.
No, I rolled to see what you would encounter. And you said, oh, it's such and such. And I was like, okay, if it's a really shitty roll, I'll roll. Nat 1. Yes, you're getting that. I had to figure out how you were going to get it, but this is what you ordered. So I'm going to draw a very quick map because you are on a path between two different radio telescopes. This will be a very quick one.
Just draws a line.
Two lines. One path.
Only parts the way he's like.
Wow.
Welcome, Plywood.
Has it got yellow bricks on the floor?
Yellow brick road.
Yeah, so you're currently harassed by flying monkeys.
Yeah.
They are a thing.
I need more tokens.
They are actually a thing in this game.
Put yourself on the road where you would like to be as a group.
Which direction?
I
Are we,
assume
are we
we-
that way or that way?
Really matter.
I'm going to say we should probably be somewhere around here.
I'm in
What time of day?
I believe it was an evening.
Yeah, probably not evening.
I mean, should I technically be on the map, seeing as I'm in your hood, like normal?
Be
Yeah.
next to
With
him.
directly. Hang on. You're going that way, and he's going that way.
He's in my hood, it didn't really matter where.
Well, I'm going off.
He's just gesturally on the map. Yeah, you can be off the map. It doesn't matter for you.
Are you off the path? Yeah. So you are going to be walking with disadvantage on the sloping terrain.
No, because I don't.
Difficult terrain. That's
I've got
what shit to
rangeable.
him. He's got ranging. Yeah.
Oh yes, of course. So you are literally walking along the angled sides of the fucking mountain path.
Yep.
Like a completely
Like a
fit for
goat.
your character. I hate your character at times.
I'm going to get some more sugar.
What are you getting?
If there is one there, brown.
Yes, there are brownies available, so I'll put you down for a brownie. Let me just write that down.
What else have we got there?
We do have cookies in as well.
Standard brown Rocky Road.
I'm a Rocky Road.
Save me reading they.
Well, we have one. You
While I'm there, anybody else?
Rocky Road. It's got that written down for you.
Unfortunately, I've got mince pies here, to be honest.
Sorry?
Unfortunately, I've got mince pies here.
Oh, Carl.
No, because they taste like shite.
Carl.
Apple pies are better.
No. Oh,
We just had a suggestion of something you want to do for Christmas.
Oh, well, lots of them.
Yeah.
But Steve's will have to make myself.
Or
Oh,
apple
yeah.
pies.
Or apple pies. Apple, yeah.
Apple, not
With
mint.
cream as well.
Oh, good idea.
I'll think Stacey about
proper.
Closeted. I thought you said closeted cream. I was like,
Closeted cream.
is this like evaporated milk? It's just a different name for it or something. Discordia asks, what are we blaming Toby for?
You'll find out, Discordia. You'll find out.
Toby has many sins.
this weekend.
We.
As long as they were fun.
And you haven't got broken ribs yet.
Or broken up.
He's just got a cigar and he woke up in an ice bucket.
And the doctors have said he can't drink anymore.
Whoopsie.
I would have just listening to that one.
Sorry. Sorry. Anyway, right. As you guys are walking down this path, you hear a faint thunder crack in the distance. It seems to peal across the sky above you. There's a faint rumble, and I just dropped the token. There's a faint rumble as you feel the ground beneath you very slightly tremble. The path holds. There's definitely something going on. Do any of you want to make a perception check?
Let us. That should be pretty good.
Pretty sure my camera's blind at this point. 13.
Not bad.
30.
Come back to you. Sorry? Not bad.
23.
Pretty good. So, I'm going to start with the low end of the spectrum and work my way up. So we've got 13, 14, 15. So there's definitely coming from the west, but you can't quite make out where it's coming from. You're glancing off, squinting off into the distance. It's pretty dark out. Sorry. No, we're looking towards the west, so no, it's pretty light in that direction due to the sun setting over in that direction. And you're sort of like squinting into it, you can't quite make out what's there, but you definitely think it's from that direction. Pretty much the same experience for you, but you think for a second you caught a faint glint of light. Similar, but you definitely saw a flicker of light off in the distance. You can see that there is an orb coming towards you guys off in the distance. You reckon from the distance it's coming and how fast it must be moving? This thing is coming at like massive speed. This is going far faster than most things you've seen before.
Okay. Does it look like Laridian tech kind of thing, or is this magical?
It's an orb.
Okay. No idea.
Yeah. You make me a history check.
Oh, 22.
Okay. There is a moment of fear that crosses your spine as you remember a legend. A legend of a group of mercenaries who, for the last 25 years or so, have been at the beck and call of only the most powerful, the most dangerous, and the most insane people on the planet.
Okay.
These mercenaries you only know as being the 10 horsemen.
Oh dear. I will, as a response, hide.
Okay. You know
No, but what are you doing?
Do you want me to roll?
you can make a roll to hide, certainly.
Do I just feel him sort of bunch up in the back of my hood?
Sort of nuzzles down.
Yeah.
That's a 28.
He nuzzles down very successfully, and you stop noticing the weight of him almost. You are repeatedly slapped about the head. You don't feel it, but you're repeatedly slapped.
I just go, oh fuck, and hide.
Are we still psychic comms?
Yes.
We were, yes.
I think you've got like 2 hours left on it.
Yeah. I'd say to everybody, I suggest you hide. Something's coming.
You are presently on a bare mountainscape,
Wonderful.
on a path. The tree line is like several hundred meters down.
Are we in heavy or light suits at this point?
You're in the light suit.
We're in the light suits.
I
Okay.
mean, yeah.
Anyone got any tarp?
So, that is the situation you find yourselves in. As you all watch this orb growing closer and closer. Do you wish to do anything before it arrives?
Yeah, can I target it?
Sure, you can shoot at the thing if you wish to. Are you
How far away
shooting?
is it?
You can't be certain, but it's like miles away and it's approaching rapidly.
It's miles away. Can I get a big one?
Are you going to use the radiation rifle?
Radioactive rifle.
It's that far away. They won't want to put it back. Yes.
Okay, you can do that if you desperately wish to. Okay. You're firing at them, yes? Okay, make a roll.
The 29.
Okay. Pull the trigger, you fire off the round, and you start getting the tracking of this thing hurtling towards it. The speed that these two things are moving towards each other means that you have like flash to actually do anything, as it impacts this thing and explodes. It explodes on the outer shell of this magical bubble. And explodes on the outer shell of a magical bubble.
And that's it. Does nothing.
You can't see anything happening, but it's a magical bubble. You can't really see into it. It might have an effect on people within it, and you can roll your damage, radiation part of it.
In English, I think it was the 5 one.
Yes.
Yeah,
it's
basically.
radiation.
6 was it?
I think it's 8d6. Sorry, I had a brain fart there. I was like 68. 86.
One of them.
He's trying to figure out if his laptop is in the way of the camera.
So I'm just trying not to obscure the shot. That's
Just,
it.
just move your book down and then.
Yeah, I am. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
There you go. You're fine.
There, that's fine.
29.
29 down. Okay. I will make a note of that.
They die.
It's nothing of that.
All of that work that he put in, they're all dead. They're all dead before we even start.
I will remind you what he called these things.
Aware. God.
How deep is the hill?
Then we
How
found
deep
out
is
that
the
just a couple
path?
of people looking for ponies. Where are the ponies?
This bit is relatively flat because it's on like a ridge between two peaks. Relatively flat, so there's a bit of a slope to it, but not massively. It is going to be arriving now, so does anybody else want to do anything before it arrives?
I'll draw my sword.
Very well.
I'm going to ask you what the hell these are. Why are you suddenly so worried? You're never usually this worried about anything.
I'll explain what I think they are.
Okay.
I could
You know
say.
that these are a mercenary company known as the 10 Horsemen, who have a reputation of working for incredibly powerful, incredibly rich, or incredibly insane people.
Ah,
We're working for an
okay.
incredibly rich person.
Even if it's a bit.
And an incredibly insane dragons, you know?
That was not too. The leader one went like
I can move in just to show you there.
yeah. Bikini. Oh no!
As this orb approaches, it shatters above fragments of it, land, and turn into
Yeah, I think we all did it. And even I did. Like, all right. Okay.
Right, they'll put one over there, one over there, one over there. These figures, who appear in front of you, behind you, and to your sides, are centaurs. They're equipped with swords. They're also equipped with what appears to be heavy armor that glows faintly as they land. Magical centaur. And the lead one, the dragon one, is going to point an accusatory finger towards you all. Halt! In the name of our sponsor.
Could you be more specific? I say.
Our sponsor wishes to remain anonymous.
Why does your sponsor want us? What? Captured, dead?
You have offended their sensibilities.
Oh god, it could be anybody.
That could literally be anyone.
Oh shit. Can you narrow it down a bit?
Yeah, hang on. I get out a Rolodex and it just flops onto the floor. Let's start with A, shall we? Algernon Aardvark? No? Okay.
There's a pause as this guy sort of like, the fuck?
It'd be really lovely to know who you were employed by, so at least we know who's going to try and
Are
kill
they still alive? Are they
Yeah,
undead?
are they alive? Are they undead? Yeah.
Are they a god?
Again, they wish to remain anonymous.
Alright.
Male.
Is it the hacker group?
Do I have to explain what anonymous means to you, you
Yes.
jumped up little shit?
What language?
I actually applaud him for that one because yeah.
He is speaking common.
It's worked you out pretty well.
I'll just
hasn't it?
ignore him and let's talk in Elvish.
What does your sponsor want you to do with us?
Let us show you.
And I imagine.
Swords are drawn. Initiative is rolled.
Yeah, fair.
So I'm going to do these guys into groups. Just to make things a bit easier.
Not bad.
I will roll 2 groups of 5. There we go. Oh,
I'm
they
only in the
rolled
light suit,
trash.
so I've got that one.
So what was their initiative?
Huh?
It's like to get higher on.
No, weirdly enough, light suit means I can, as would be in real life actually, light suit means I can move more, but I'm easier to hit.
I can move more and hard hit.
Oh, fair enough. No, I've got quite a decent balance. I mean, like, that's me in light suit / normal clothes. That's me in the heavy suit. Because in the heavy suit I can wear a shield because I get
Right then.
AC from the
What did you get?
12.
Excellent.
But I lose
Toby.
25. Heavy suit.
21.
That's pretty good.
15
What's your initiative bonus?
plus 5.
2 you roll 10. Oh dear.
And your character name is Norbit. There we go. This is it. 1 week off and it's gone.
Yeah.
Only immediate.
What do you
18?
mean I'm not stubborn and
I
happy
rolled a
people
7.
anymore?
What do you mean I'm not Goliath?
What, I don't know magic again? Oh no!
16. Which is not too bad for me.
I kind of liked the Divine Smite, it was kind of fun.
You just made the words back. 3 of us were blood.
I have figured out that barbarians are very, very good when they've been enlarged, but they can't do it themselves.
Right. Okay. Start of initiative is Toby.
Go back. Drop a fireball or something akin to what you do.
The
I'm
moon.
just going to open this under the table. So it's
Did it what?
like,
Still, was that your other character?
That's him.
Oh, no. that was quite funny. It's quite good.
Barbarian. The one problem with barbarians, they can actually be quite useful, but you can't concentrate on spells when you're raging, which is annoying.
Do any of them all roll of dice?
What do you think? Of course I don't.
No, he said with
With a radiation.
Oh, I see.
what did he call these things?
Weapons.
Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah.
Magical tools.
any of them losing that.
If you think about it, we've already encountered a werewolf in a radioactive zone, and he was fine. So, yeah.
Unfortunately, because that bubble is invulnerable until it explodes, they can't take the explosive damage. They can take it now, and the radiation damage, it would have affected them, but they're immune.
I assume they had slow fall armor as well, which was the glowy thing. That this seems fair to me. Seems sensible.
Werewolves do take falling damage, so
They
possibly.
do take fall. Yeah, I thought they would do.
So, what are you doing, Toby? Or rather, what is Cyrus doing?
Cyrus.
No, Cyrus.
Yeah, that's what I said. Cyrus.
I-
Sorry.
Cool.
Sorry, I'm not going to roll out the
in
multi-fighter.
the usual Saturday campaign, there's a character who has that voice.
Oh, well, he speaks like a
He's
bigger
an NPC.
stickers.
Yeah, he's an NPC. He's a knight of the realm of Macadra, and he's always a stalwart ally in a battle who falls unconscious as soon as battle starts and his manservant takes over.
Oh wow. Oh okay.
His manservant being a completely unarmoured sir who just has a big stick.
He?
Starts raging.
This manservant is a barbarian.
Yeah.
Amazing. That's kind of cool, actually.
You said this guy is the
Leader, yeah.
You're going to go straight for the big boy, are you?
yeah.
Fair play.
I'm just
Might as well
gonna,
shoot your shot.
Yeah, fair.
yeah, I'm going to do it with Eldritch Blast.
Roll to hit. How many
Oh dear.
Oh, well, that's the first one of the day. You need to
inspiration?
Anybody?
I have inspiration.
Anybody want to?
Would you like to
Well,
spend
use it.
inspiration?
Yeah, I'm going
You get to eat the chocolate,
to
so
redo that because
Yeah.
that was
That's
shocking.
pitiful. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a bit better.
Yes.
And that is
In the house.
Plus your spell attack mod.
I
I'm just checking. You looked a bit lost, is all.
It's just because of math.
Oh, fair. That's fair.
22.
that is going to hit.
What level are you now?
Everything.
It should be 4d10 then, I think, if memory serves. Yeah, because it's your character level that dictates the damage of cantrips, not the class level. Which is why if you take, like, Magic Initiate on a fighter and you have Eldritch Blast, you'll be just fucking dealing damage all the time. Wow. That's good.
16.
7 over here.
9. Yeah, thank you.
32.
Thanks.
2 16s, isn't it? Yeah, 32. That's pretty good.
Okay.
32 force damage ain't nothing.
Hit him
to
with
sniff
32 magical damage, and he sort of knocked back slightly by this in surprise, as his armor doesn't seem to be affected by it, but he seems to have taken some damage despite it. Right. Is that the end of your turn, or do you wish to do anything else with your bonus action? You could give bardic inspiration. You could
that. That's a good one.
insult their parentage, compliment their armor.
You'll remember what I reached.
The nice get up you got there.
Why do you
We
want
didn't
to...
have a rest before the
No, you did not.
Then no, I can't do anything with my.
No spells that you can cast as a bonus?
Unless it's healing word.
Well, I mean, like other spells that aren't.
Hey, Wolf. Hey, Wolf, good to see you. You'll approve of this episode. There's lycanthropes involved. Well, therianthropes involved.
Why does that sound like a kind of medicine, or like a throat lozenge you get?
Therian throat.
Yeah.
Not Therian throat, but a Therian throat.
That's the end.
In that case, it becomes your turn, Quinn. Oh yeah, you get all your extra bullshit. Okay, that's emo.
Attacked individually together with the rest.
Sure. Your blades are magical, aren't they? Good.
Very good.
It's good to check.
One of them was awful, so
Yes.
Oh, are you gonna chop its head off?
Would be nice. I haven't actually done it yet.
Yeah. Roll them individually. You never know. You might chop his head off first go. Nope.
No. 23.
23 is going to hit.
Into Hunter's Market. $25.
25 is definitely going to hit because the 22 hit. Oh, damage.
Damage.
Okay. Cool.
Yes, that'll be it.
it's a high number.
29.
Yeah, that will hit. I've now got... Oh no, I just realised something.
Oh no. You did it. Oh, sugar.
That's called on
Is that gonna be?
It should be fine.
I was gonna say.
20.
20 is going to hit. Oh, damage. Okay.
Again, it's a hit.
Wolf is complimenting me on the excellent use of the correct term for therianthropes.
22.
22 will hit. Is that damage again?
That's damage again.
Okay.
Is it bloodied yet?
Yes, actually, it is now. Just from that last hit.
Hit. 22 again.
That hits, or is it that damage
That's
again?
damage again.
Nope, that's late to do.
My arm late.
There we go. Cool.
So close to 21 die.
We're at 19 ready for it. Oh, 14.
Okay. It's still alive, just. Yeah, it is pretty much in that position. It's like,
It's just balancing on its one back leg.
it is very much not having a good day.
Would you in fact say it was having a bad day?
Nay!
God. Now it's definitely you that's taking the wrath, not me. So thanks for that.
Is that the end of your turn? In that case, it becomes. I've written your name as Darbus somehow, so Barbus, it's your turn.
Darbus.
Or is that the Bronte version of him?
The Bronte version.
That's what I saw it work. It worked this morning.
Wow. Majestic.
Show the camera.
Mm.
It's a deer.
There's a stack. Indeed.
Is that the ones up by Stover?
No, they will not pass by.
I wouldn't jump over the bonnet of the van the other
There
day.
was two of them, but sort of like they see the line back.
Oh, yeah.
By the time I got my phone up.
Yeah, fair. No, that's fair.
I just see rats the size of cats.
I see foxes in our car park the other day.
Rudolph!
Lack of red nose there.
I'm sure I can edit that in.
Yeah, it's true. Is the leader at all? He's not bloodied yet, I imagine.
No.
Nah, I think it would be. Let's go. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, I'm gonna go. June 2025. Smack him about a bit.
You need to get a special leather glove for moments like this where you just.
Right then. Gotta remember what I'm doing now.
Every time you punch him in between, just say, "Who is he?" You've taken his lower jaw off. I don't think you can tell me anymore.
He can still write, can't he?
Not with what you've done to his hands. He's got feet.
Things. Have you never seen Titus Andronicus? She didn't have tongue or hands. She managed to tell him.
You get out the repair tape and the pen and tape it to the stomach
There.
and the slap.
Mending. Write it down.
Bending is to repair a split, not fuse together.
If I kill him and then repair it and then revivify him, he's technically an
No.
object at that point.
No.
Yes, that's how it works.
Ah. That's how
It's what? Go on.
I've forgotten the word for.
Glove puppet?
No.
Degloving?
No. I've forgotten the word for fake limb.
Prosthetic.
Yeah, I was going to say
prosthetic,
D&D prosthetic.
I like how we both got like glove related.
yeah. Rather than prosthetic. Yeah. Right. I will do that preemptively. I'm going to cast.
Update the name of the group as well. It should be D&D and charades.
I'm going to cast Divine Favor on myself because I can. And that's my bonus action. And then I will use my action to bash Mr. Pink Skeleton and the leader with the Club of Dancing. We'll see if I can.
Okay.
After next week, if
There
they
we
go
are.
dance, do they dance together?
Can you see where my D20's gone?
There's a blue one there.
Oh, it's under there. It just got tucked under the thing.
Now it's Rudolph. There you go. Will a 19 hit?
Yes.
Cool.
Their AC is good, it's not amazing.
Yeah, so that's Pink Boy. He's dancing and he takes 4 extra damage because he can. And then this is for Big Boy. I still got a, so is that an 18? Will that hit?
Yes.
Oh wow! If I rolled a 17, would that have hit? I was going to say, okay, fair enough. And he takes a piddly 1 damage, but they are both now dancing. And I
Are they
will-
dancing with each other? Because they're next to each other.
Or are they like dancing in sync, maybe?
They're centaurs.
Oh, right. Are they doing that? What's the posh?
Dressage? Are they doing dressage?
Sure, they're doing dress up.
Oh god, okay. Right.
No, they are full on fucking dancing. It's just
Oh, they're doing. Oh, Lord. Okay, that's different. Yeah.
They're doing the horse trot.
Yeah.
They're cancers.
Does anyone need like a meat shield? Because I can also be a meat shield. Oh yeah, you're being dragged along
I'm
my
behind
hood, aren't you?
you,
Yes.
yes.
So
I'm dragging
you're
your
actually
hood.
coming with me.
Me and
Are
Fire
you?
just having a nice conversation.
You two can stand up on your own 2 feet to melee, can't you? Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
like a melee, I don't know if I can stand.
You know James's
Well,
specialty.
Fair.
Closely followed by Toby. Which one's more squishy?
I'll just say that we're holding 3 people up.
I'm not holding 3 people up. I'm only holding 2 of them up.
I'm sure they can pretty easily go around.
Yeah, that one can still move. So I'm going to. That's all difficult terrain, isn't it?
Hey, Forrest, welcome. Good to see you.
What is difficult terrain again? Because usually I haven't needed to bother.
Half movement speed. Unless you've got special bullshit. Straighten the microphone up.
It is a bit of a. Would I? Mobile doesn't give anything to this, does it?
I don't believe so now.
I think that's correct.
I think you're looking for something like. There is a feat that makes.
Oh, when I use the dash action, difficult terrain doesn't cost 2 extra movement. Yeah, that's interesting. That was a provoke opportunity attack.
It's alright. I tried it.
Okay. Are there any like? Would it be too much of a bullshit thing to like jump from tree to tree? You
There aren't
can
any
say
trees.
Oh, it's a
no,
right
no,
fair. Fair. Oh, is this an elevated path?
Yes.
Oh, I assumed it was a dirt path. Fair play.
It's
Okay.
10 feet away, so difficult not.
That actually makes it a little bit easier. for me.
Difficult trade doesn't affect
If
spells.
one was to, how thick is the path?
The surface?
No, like the bridge. I mean the bridge. How deep is the bridge? So we're walking on it, and it's that 10 feet wide. This is
Not
an
the
elevated
bridge. It's on a
path,
red.
right?
It's on a ridge line.
Oh, I see. Ah, right.
That's why
Sorry.
it goes away either
I
side.
thought it was like a supported
No.
thing.
No,
Right,
it's not.
right. Fair play, fair play.
We're on the yellow brick road on the edge, on the top of the mountain.
Fair.
I think he's deliberately put them further than 30 feet away.
Tell you what, yeah, I'm just gonna go
Can't go. Bugger.
back to there, so I'm within your. Is your radius still 10 feet or is it 30 feet?
For the moment, it's 10 feet.
It's yeah, okay. I'm just gonna retreat us to there, so within his bubble, and then that is my turn.
You get several.
Oh, candy floss! I thought it was a milkshake in a thingy.
That one doesn't affect you. Also, it should be in this.
Eating yogurt with your bare hands.
I
So you get
mean,
the
to be fair,
saving,
Canterbury's
the
about
plus 3
doing that.
It's fair. You
The
will just
inability
get
to feel
covered
fear.
in sugar, but it's still tasty and
Anyway.
easier to eat with your bare hands. Than
And
yogurt.
we do
have it in
activate.
What yogurt?
Candy boss.
I was gonna say, yeah.
I mean, if you want to ask Carl to stock yogurt, you can. But
And I could just. Or if
I feel like there would be a single person for
what
that.
do you? Is that the end of your
That
turn?
is the end of my turn.
In that case, after your turn, it becomes Norbit's turn.
Whee! I will sneak attack
Which one?
Dragony Boy.
Okay.
Oh yes, you have advantage on him, don't you? Yeah. Hence why you can sneak attack.
Yes.
Because he's dancing, so you get advantage on him. Yeah.
Oh wow, that really.
Oh well. That's annoying.
Does a 24 hit?
Probably.
Okay. How many dice do I get for my sneak attack nowadays? I think it's
Quite a lot. Somewhere in the region of 9, I would imagine.
Oh god, I can't get the candy floss back in the fucking pot.
It is just like eating asbestos, isn't it? It's just like, it's very weird texture. I could never quite get it. Yeah, and it's far better for you.
eating asbestos isn't the problem. It's inhaling.
True enough, yeah, that is true.
It's still not a good idea to eat it because that's just stomach cancer.
Though amazingly, they used to make napkins out of asbestos.
Yep.
They used to make clothes out of asbestos.
But they were fireproof, like specific
In the
fireproof.
dockyard, they used to roll it into a ball and play football with it.
Oh, that's not sustainable.
No.
What are you sneak attacking with, BT Dubs?
Psychic Blades.
How much? What is that damage?
1d6 plus 5.
Oh, okay. And is that part of that?
Yeah.
Is it? Okay, fair enough.
So,
I didn't know if you were blasting
10,
them in the face with his shotgun or something.
That's 20. That's 30.
I mean, he can if he wants.
He can, and that's what he was doing for a very long time.
44
Well, there.
damage.
That's on the dragon?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just calculate what that would be. Okay. He's bloody double.
And with my offhand, I'm going to shoot the depressed monk that Lawrence was.
What are you shooting
The
with?
goth
My
monk.
offhand blade. That'd be a 21.
Light ranged weapons.
That's 10 damage.
Eating this was really a mistake.
See, another 10 damage on the emo one.
Okay. How would you like to do this? 'Cause that poor bastard didn't get a chance to do anything.
Oh, lol.
In one ear and out the other.
I'm gonna have some brains on it. Well, at least it won't get attacked against me.
Yeah,
There's a look of shock that goes through this party as you just nerk one of them straight off the back.
Oh my God, Bobby! No!
We'll show you. Not by us dying.
Yeah. They genuinely haven't got a single hit in yet, and we've already killed one of them and bloodied their leader. I think they may have bitten off more than they can chew here.
Because everyone has magical attacks.
Yeah.
They're used to fighting people who don't. It's like,
Yeah. Oh, fuck. We're used to fighting fucking peasants. This isn't good.
is that the end of your turn? Say yes.
Bows.
I'd like some of them to get a fucking turn. Is that genuinely the end of your turn?
Let's check this on my ability. Nah, that is it.
In that case, it's the first group of their turns.
Hey.
So let me see who has survived in the first group of their turns.
We've got 9 to go.
Right. That guy can't do anything because he is dancing, you bastard.
You gave me the item, man. I'm just using it.
That guy can do stuff, though. And he's going to do stuff. He's going to charge forwards. Right. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Hello.
Actually, a werewolf as well.
This guy is charging forward. Sword out. Gnarling beneath his armour as that armour melts into his flesh. As his form shifts, he chucks his sword up into the air as he clops towards you. I cannot believe I just said that. His body shifting as he charges, a horn piercing out through his head as he transforms into a werehorse, grabs the sword in his mouth, and slashes at you with it.
Lovely. This is very Great Grey Wolf Sith. Yeah.
What is your AC?
Not good enough.
17.
Yeah. Oh. Ping.
Okay. Yeah.
All of that, he throws his sword up, then as it goes in, just drops it on the floor. And fuck.
No, I like to think that it's just bounced off your rippling muscles, I
Okay.
imagine.
That having failed, he's gonna headbutt you with his horn.
It's giving you the horn.
Ooh. That was an unfortunately poor roll, that's all it was.
Both of them were 3 and a 2. 3 and a 2.
The fuck out.
You don't even want to move, no?
So he's got the saddle.
You're trying to ride it,
Yes, throw one on the grab hold. You imagine the guy in charge dancing, watching one of us ride one of them, just beating the rest of them up, going, "What have we done?"
Well, that's all he can do. Who's next up? Gobbo. Gobbo is also down here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. He's going for you. Yes.
Like Camp 3, isn't that technically a curse?
Yeah.
That would be a curse.
Just remove curse.
So he is also doing the same thing as the other guy. So sword attack first. He true
He's in the
transform.
miss, is it?
Sorry.
He's going to do the same thing for the miss.
2, 3, 4. 12.
Oh, that'll
So,
actually might be
what
able to
did
do
your
it.
AC?
17.
That hit bonus is not very good. But it's still an 18.
No, I'll do it.
Is that including? Do you get any bonuses from standing in the gate?
Okay.
Checks. Yeah, saving throws.
That is going to be a total of 13, 14, 15, 16 damage. I need a strength. Sorry, I need a dexterity saving throw.
Don't forget to add 3 to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like more inspiration?
Ooh.
Dex, you said, yeah?
Yes.
7?
As you wish to accept that.
Yeah.
As you are, as he rams you with his horn, it pierces through your suit, through
Oh dear.
your chest,
Oh
and
dear.
sticks out the front.
Oh dear.
It doesn't seem to have hit any vital organs, but you are now mounted on his horn.
Oh, that's 3 oh dears. Oh no.
You are effectively grappled because you are impaled.
That's fun. That's kind of cool.
And also, I need a Constitution saving throw.
Well, I can't be now.
Oh no.
That's all right. James,
Ponycanthropy.
I'm sure James has got removed.
Con, yeah?
I do have
Con
a
save.
move.
I did.
Yeah, I do.
20.
You are fine.
Quite funny because the one impaling him would just go, remove curse. Look, you have no horn anymore.
Okay. That is the
Oh no, my membership.
and at the end of their turn because Emo Boy is dead. So it's the next person, which is you.
Hello.
I choose to believe you actually say that in game.
All right, let me just fix that for you.
Hello.
Hello. Awfully rude for you to impale one of my friends, old bean.
Without permission, no less.
Also, looks like we'll have to get a wet paper towel to heal that.
I'm fine, Barbara. I ran it under a cold tap.
Christ, I completely forgot how to fucking fight.
It's only been 1 week, and we're all like,
Who is my character? What is
what am
my
I
character?
doing? Who am I doing? What
am I doing?
Who am I doing? What am I doing?
I didn't know Tim was back in the group.
Right, an action.
Yes.
5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15, 20. Stay there, you bastard. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so they won't get affected.
That's more than 5.
Yeah, I was going to say that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Which square is that one in?
No, up one more. There.
Okay, thank you. That's not 13, or is it?
20, 30. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right, question about that. We get the tables cleared off. Only your playmats on the table. please.
Alright. Okay, so there's a decent. There's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 near me?
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna make them all scared of you again?
Yes.
Nice. Do it.
Use concrete presence. Would have been great for fighting Santa. Concrete presence.
It would have been. Yeah.
You can use your challenge ability to achieve a certain presence. As an action, you force each creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you make a wisdom saving throw. What is my wisdom?
Oh no, it's their wisdom saving.
Yeah, that's your spell save DC.
Okay.
Wolf is pointing out the weirdness of D&D. You know what the cure for being impaled and having a massive gaping wound in your torso is?
What?
8 hours of sleep.
Yes, it is actually. Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going
Magical healing.
magical healing.
Thoughts and thoughts.
But literally.
I'm going to go booger and scare the shit out of.
That's actually what you say.
Okay.
So what's that wisdom save BC?
They got beat 17.
Okay.
They can't be fighting, can
No.
Ah, shit.
Well,
It was a great idea
was
right
a
up
great
until that point.
So you do this big. Ha Scare you. They just sort of look at you, all of them, and there's this brief moment of. That doesn't work on you. Got it.
should have used the +10 to attack roll.
Actually, we should moderate our language. So that includes myself.
So that was
Was that your action?
The guy in that shirt is feeling awkward right now.
Was that an action?
that was an action.
Okay.
Do you get a bonus attack?
Only if I use the attack action.
Yeah.
Do you have any spells you can do with the bonus action?
I'm not sure which spells, but I have spells.
You might have Shield of Faith, actually.
Shield of Faith wouldn't be a bad one.
Yeah.
What about what's the magical weapon one?
That's
No,
that.
you need an action to cast it.
a bonus action
does
command.
everything else.
Magical weapon.
Shield,
I'm just
spiritual
checking
weapon.
how much shields, puts your armor shield gives.
+2. Yeah, I can tell you that one from memory.
It's pretty good, to be fair. Shield
It
of
is
Faith
very good, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
For a first level spell, you can cast as a bonus action. Plus the ability for
Turn the camera
it
down so you
around.
get a better view of what's going on the map.
Map.
The match. Well, we need a commentator.
Get Gary Lineker.
Yeah,
The guys that do WWE.
I never
yeah, I've
watched
got it
it.
up here for you, mate, if you want to look.
And
at
it's Bartless with the student!
Which you could actually do in this game because the Laridians made this.
it. Good.
One bonus action. Pray 33. Concentration should be for a creature. Oh! A creature in the game. +2
It doesn't
bonus.
necessarily have to be used, but you'd probably benefit the most from it.
Or would you like +2 to your AC? What's your AC? Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I think
What's yours? Yours is in the 20s, isn't it?
22.
Ah, yeah, fair. Actually, yeah.
exactly the lowest
You're probably the best one to go for it.
Where's my pencil gone?
Yeah, a creature of your choice within range.
Ooh,
10 minutes. Not even. Not 1 minute, 10 minutes.
You okay?
did anybody else hear that just then?
No.
It's weird. Why?
Which one?
That direction.
Oh.
Might have been me talking.
It's faded now, but it was like an electrical, you know, that really high pitched.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So,
But
yeah.
no, I didn't hear it.
Shield of Faith on you to give you +2 to your AC. Or 10 minutes.
It's gone now.
Yeah, 10 minutes. 100 rounds. Plus 2 AC.
It's pretty good.
Very good.
Is that the end of your turn, sir?
Yes, I think it is.
Good, because it's then more turns for me.
Would have
Right.
been funny to cast on myself a 24 AC.
I mean, you would be pretty difficult to hit. It's where's that figured out? I think the maximum AC you could actually achieve practically.
Guys, I actually missed one of their turns, so
Oh,
this guy would have gone before you. So he's going to go and go for you.
So it wouldn't have actually made any difference.
No, it wouldn't, but just
With some jiggery pokery, I can get my AC up to 25.
does a 18 hit you?
No.
Does a no. Okay, could somebody grab the pink spiky person?
Pink spiky
Pink
person.
spiky person. The pink. He's got a blue dot on him, but he's pink and spiky.
Oh, in fairness, you did say pink, and we were like,
Yeah,
pink,
sorry.
pink dots.
Charge towards Barbus. 5, 10, and he is going to sword you.
Ah!
Does a 21
Yes.
hit you?
It does. It would have hit me either way, actually, that one.
With a sword, it is only a d6. As he slashes at you for a grand total of 8 damage.
Oh no!
He is then going to sword you. He's then going to warn you. It's almost an at 20.
It was almost a 20. Wink back.
2 is not going to hit you.
So that's a grand total of 8 damage.
Yep. So you are not impaled either.
No. Is my suit punctured?
It does got a slash.
Oh dear.
This guy is going to charge.
I'll keep
Probably not. Now he's going to charge the Psycho. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. What is your AC?
22.
18 doesn't hit you. 20 doesn't hit you.
He's just brought his new victim.
The green one is going to go for you as well. So they're going to go at you from either side.
Keep track of suit breaches.
He is going to go for a miss. Also a miss. And then
Pretty sure they're
finally,
just coming closer to get beaten the fuck out of.
and then it's finally the Haggy thing. Agatha Crispy
Agatha Crispy.
is going to go
favourite
around
donut
and then
company.
charge
one?
bars. Yeah. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. They ignore difficult terrain.
Do you want them there or do you want them there?
Not dead. He's not yet.
Do you want them there or
Diagonal.
there? There?
Diagonal, yeah. So she is going to attempt to stab you with a sword.
Oh no.
That probably will hit actually, 19.
Yes, that, yeah, me too. Me too.
And then she's going to try and stab you with the horn before I do damage, which isn't going to hit. So she does a total of 6 damage to you this time. So they both sword you, but neither of them horn you.
Well, what a relief.
That is the end of their turns, plural. We're back around to Toby.
Top of the tree.
You are currently grappled. Would you like to know the effects of being grappled?
The cards. Cards. The cards.
Your speed becomes 0. The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. The condition also ends if an effect removes the grappled creature from the reach of the grappler or the grappling effect, such as when the creature is hurled away by a thunderwave spell. You are dislodged from his horn.
Is he looking bloody?
You could,
hit
you
at all,
could
is he?
flat out cast Thunderwave right there and push yourself off of his horn. Because you can cast Thunderwave as a bard, I imagine.
If he has it.
Well, yeah, if he's chosen.
So that's if I
Oh, got it.
Surprising.
Rage and hit it.
You could. This is true.
You could get angry, it's true.
Angy.
He's an angry boy.
Angy boy.
if I don't get
Yes, Wolf, the Flesh and Blood guys are in tonight, and they're busy.
Yes, I will rage.
So you take away your Snickers.
You're not you when you're hungry.
Oh dear.
I thought you said stickers, and I was like, why,
Snickers!
I did.
why are you taking my stickers away? That should make me sad.
Makes you angry.
Spooch not.
You made a new one.
The old one, yeah. Yeah, that one, I got rid of that one because of that. Because of the chi getting a little bit ragged.
It is a bonus action to cast Pokemon.
Oh, it is? Oh,
Yes.
well,
I stand corrected.
next turn.
I've used it before.
I knew it was a bonus action to do stuff with, I assumed it was like heat metal. No.
This is cheap.
Heat. Despite the fact that it has light ups.
Oh no, this is very cheap. Feel it. Feel the arrow. Oh, actually, wait, let me
You
disconnect
have
it.
so and on. What's he doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's close enough that you can imagine the clock, but it just doesn't.
I like the quietness, but it's the mushiness.
Yeah, it's a little bit floaty.
I do have some nice 90s keyboards, like proper clacky ones. But
I like those.
they're very loud, and also they're PS2 port.
Ah.
In one case, the predecessor, AT port.
Oh wow, I don't even know what that is.
Oh, black is really difficult to rub off that board. You might want to use the coloured ones. There's a blue and a red there, I think. They're easier to wipe off.
So what's the difference in damage?
Although I say that, the black is actually wiped off really good off of here today, so maybe I'm wrong.
I know he's working.
Trying to decide between my sword of answer
Mm-hmm.
or just my standard boss.
Sword of answering, I imagine. Yeah.
So it isn't magical. So what do you do?
Yeah, sword of answering then.
One
That's
D10 plus 7 is.
Yeah, you want to use the magical weapon against these guys.
6 plus 5 is 17 damage as well. Not
I was gonna say the maximum damage actually makes 0 difference because your greatsword won't even damage them. So it's sword of answering or nothing.
and you get
Stone skin on something. Does that make their fists magical?
What's that? Was that?
I was just asking about stone skin, whether that technically make them magical.
I think that gives you resistance.
Yeah, I know it does.
Much other facts.
But it doesn't make your skin magical in some way that you can use it as a magical fist. You cannot magically fist people with stone skin.
I can magically fist.
I remember Stone Skin
But it's different.
last and second edition. It's much better.
That's between you and your brother.
Which one's impaling me?
That would be the wolf guy behind
Yeah, the actual werewolf looking boy.
I will like to. Obviously, I've raged. I'd like to hit him with my sword of answer.
Very good. That is a magical weapon, so that will actually do damage.
I want to hit him with my sword.
28.
Hits. It's like, do you actually need to ask at that point?
And then
It's over 20. You're fine.
I don't know. Why are you quizzing me?
So on D&D Beyond, he's got 2 different damage things. He's got 1d8 plus 7, and then in brackets in grey, he's got 1d10 plus 7.
That's if he's wielding it with one hand or 2 hands.
Yeah.
Rest on.
Yeah. It's only a thing for longswords, warhammers,
Your weapon
and
is a longsword, isn't it?
spears as well.
Are you
I think they're the only 3
single-handing it or
weapons.
double-handing it? If you've got nothing in your other hand, you might as well double-hand it.
Yeah. You don't have a shield, right? Yeah. 2 hands. Always 2 hands.
Why is it one? Because I've got a sword in it.
You can use your other hand to do other stuff like hold a torch or something.
Or in my case,
1. That's annoying.
8 damage was that? Sorry.
10 damage.
From a 1.
Yeah, because it's then plus 7, and then I get 2
From
from raging.
Those plus
2? Shouldn't there be more than that from your rage?
He's only a low level bard.
He was pretty equal, wasn't
Yeah, I'm 8 barbarian.
Oh,
he? Yeah, so it
It
should
might
be
actually
at
be
least
higher, yeah.
3, if not 4.
My rage is only plus 2 to my strength.
Are you certain about that?
double check that.
Yeah.
You
Should
gain
be more.
advantage on strength checks and saving throws, plus 2 to melee damage with strength weapons.
Weird.
Oh wow. Well, that's not as good as I thought. Yeah, the increase is the plus 3 comes at 9th level.
I'm going to quickly grab a drink. Oh, it's your 1 level off.
Yeah, you're 1 level off it.
Annoying.
You get 2 attacks. Then.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
No. Thank you though for the offer.
Yeah, probably hit.
What's that? 22? That was the same as last time, so yes. Right, let me mark those down on the thing before I forget, because I have got the munchies tonight.
Dude.
Yeah, I don't have to do the drugs first, though, unfortunately. Yes.
I'll just wait for you to finish.
Yeah, go ahead.
18 damage.
18, that's better. Cool. that the end of your turn? Excellent. In that case,
I'll switch targets onto the pinky wolf thing.
okay. Woof. You attack Woof. I like Woof. Did you?
Oh, you are already inspired, so you can eat it.
Eat it.
Eat it.
I leave the 22 then.
Just hit.
So I think anything but a 1.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a
Have a banana, have the lights now. If you don't like it, you can send it back. Just eat it. Just eat it. 16 damage. And that is on Pinky Boy.
Suddenly I feel
that's it.
No such thing as normal.
When you're in the room with a couple of theatre kids,
25.
you do feel pretty normal.
Damaged or to hit? So that is
Basically, as long as it's a roll of 1.
Are you a theatre kid as well?
GCSE, I know you guys went to universities.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
20.
it's you did.
Extra damage. That becomes...
Last one.
Yep, that one is probably bloody at this point. Yep.
Yes, that's it.
I love how in your case it's just like, it's probably a hit.
Well, 3 hit earlier.
Yeah, 24 again.
Cool. Did you just say Jim?
Is it looking really messed up
I
again?
said,
It is looking pretty messed up, yes.
I said, GIF, there you are. And then I said, some would say GIF, but
It's GIF's a file format.
No, it's not.
It's a format.
and watch
Completely
the
different to
carnage.
Right. End of your turn? In that case, I should stop eating chocolate immediately before saying it.
Eat more chocolates with it.
Thank you. So they are no longer dancing. Neither Pink Hag nor Blue, whatever that one is, have taken any damage at all, have they? Okay, yeah, I might as well Hulk out to a degree. I'm gonna go double hit Pink. We'll try that for a start. I imagine that'll hit. That's 28. Mm-hmm. I won't be able to kill it with this, and that's a 30. So yeah. So my light suit, 1d8 for the animal damage. Sorry, I gotta find my my formula again. I had to work out I was rolling too many dice. There we are. Light suit, 1d8 plus 2d10. 1d10, 2d10, and one more d8. Okay. This is one hit, FYI. Somebody do the maths on that. 30?
And that's on Hagatha.
Oh, hang on, I'm not done yet. That's 30 plus 13, 43.
Agatha Crispy takes 43 damage. You have a version of Eleanor Rigby, but it's Agatha Crispy. Agatha
Writes a
Crispy.
good book. That's it. That's the whole song.
Went me a single day.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no,
it's pretty good.
I already did both rolls. To hit. And here's the other one. Maps, please. 10, 9, 13, 23. And another 36 damage on Agatha Christie.
Sure. That becomes
An interesting good story to why that, to how that, to how that was wrote,
What?
to the inspiration behind that song.
No idea.
Eleanor
Eleanor Rigby.
You came across a grave with the name on it.
Oh, charming. And then Flurry of Blows, and the other two are both going on Blue Boy.
Okay. We're going to blue ball him.
30 to hit.
That will hit.
Oh, and a nat 20. Delicious.
You don't have the vorpal sword though, do you?
No, I don't, but I do double all of this. So
Do you want to roll it twice, or do you want to?
I would like to roll the dice twice because I like the clacking. Yes, no, I will double all of that. So what is that for you?
24.
24. And then 4 again.
Yeah.
Is that 6 or a 9?
That's a 9.
No,
That's 6.
It's not going to be not on PM. Is it?
yeah.
He makes a good point.
Oh, yeah. The 8. Just look at one.
Unless you cut it in half.
That'll be 2d4.
Yeah.
Still
Well,
getting on.
no, it wouldn't be 2d4s, it'd be 2d5s.
Yeah. That was
Only
roll very well
have
at
one
all.
of it. Don't need that one, but I do need all of these still. So that's the 9. 10, so 19, 10, 29,
Hello, madness, my old friend.
29, 30.
Is it time to talk aloud to you again?
8. I'm trying to add this all up into
We
one
should just go
single
and
big.
flip the token over.
I think it probably will be a one-hit death at this point. Yeah,
You just all go.
And the world.
just rip them in half bodily. So that's 95.
I like how I set these guys up to be challenging. They're just getting fucking nerfed.
Yeah, that's 103 damage.
Running in and just get battered.
I have,
Is that the same? That's the same fucking damage. Is that on top of what you already did, or is that adding in the 43 from earlier?
no, that's all on blue. That's 2 hits.
And that's on blue. Which
That's
is...
all on blue. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Unless it's a crap save.
It was a regular hit and a crit. And the crit, I was rolling 5 dice.
103?
103. That's total from both.
Okay.
hits.
Right. He has noted this. He is bloodied.
Oh, he is bloodied.
He
Wow.
is having a bad day. This was magical damage, yes?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
All of it's magic. My fists are magic from level 6 on. Basically, my entire
Does he
body
look
is magic.
really bloody?
He looks like he wishes to leave.
Okay, so
He looks
they
like he is
are-
regretting many of his life choices.
So that is all of my damage done, at the very least. So now... I've definitely done enough damage to erase those 14 hit points that I took. So, considering I rolled 8 d10s worth of damage, and I know there was at least 1 9 there. Yeah. Do I want to move away? Question. As Norbert is in my hood, does he count as being in contact with the people around for sneak attack stuff? Or would he count as being away from them?
He's in the same square as you.
Yes.
He's in the same square as you.
Okay, so he would be. Okay, right. In that case, I will get out of range so you can do some fun stuff. So I've got that way is probably the best way to go. So 5 still on the path, and then 15, 25.
Move 1 space in your out.
I'll go there, and that's 25.
Is that the end of your turn?
That is now the end of my turn, yes.
It is your turn, Norbert.
Sorry to take so much damage. It's not usually that bad.
I will use
It's your stuff.
It is.
my bonus action to stand invisible
Okay.
Are these two still dancing? 'Cause it's not like
No.
No, they have beast dancing.
Alright, and I will sneak attack El Dragon Boy. I'll move if you want first, so I'm not in the same square.
I don't know.
I'm invisible.
I don't think you can sneak attack him now
What if I'm
because
invisible?
you'd have to hide first.
I am invisible.
Does that count?
Is that an action or a bonus?
Bonus action.
Yes, it counts.
So
Very
I
well
can turn invisible. Do you want me to move the square before I move back into the
Shouldn't
my
need
next
to.
square?
Shouldn't need to.
No, you don't need to. You can
So-
just sort of blink them from
Cool.
on
I
my
will
shoulder.
Shoot him. That will be a 23.
That will hit.
My psychic blade. And
These guys' hit points are higher.
Yeah, yeah.
20,
I would have bumped up their AC.
30, 33 damage.
Okay. Sure. He's having a good day. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I'll just leave it.
Okay. It is group 1 to 5 now. So, well, they're dead, so I'm crossing those out. Number 1. Number 1 is going to charge towards you,
Yep.
and he's going to attack you.
This one, is it?
No, the dead guy.
Oh, this one.
Yep.
So he's going to come up there.
Yep, and he's going for you because fuck you. That is going to be a 22 to hit. And that is just the sword attack, so that is a 8 damage.
I imagine I duck, and then you're just sort of left there.
The sword is, the horn is probably not going to hit. That is only a 17. Sorry, only a 13.
How much did you say? 8 damage.
Yes.
A strange feeling.
You've got a freak.
I don't.
In fairness, you're usually like there.
So
That's next turn.
Yeah.
there's then Wolfman, who...
Wolfman.
You...
Wolfman.
Oh,
It's a wolf.
you are still mounted on the horn, aren't you? Yeah. If they grappled, they have advantage to hit them, don't they?
How it works.
Sorry, boy, they're going for you, buddy boy. So, sword attack first. Yes.
Ouch.
For a grand total of 7 damage.
Something tells me that's not the bad one, though, is it?
Now he's getting his horn ready. That is over 20. That is... Sorry. 7 damage. And I need a dex saving throw with you. I don't think you can actually pass it at this moment, but try. What's that? Dex saving throw.
You didn't get your +3 from Major Boy.
I'm incapacitated.
You're not incapacitated, you are grappled. Which, hold on. Nope, you are not. Condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. That's where you're getting it from. You are not. So you can still make the saving throw.
Cool, because I get advantage on that.
Why?
Because it says under my saving throws, advantage on dex against effects that you can see. It's not an effect, is it?
No. It's a horn.
That's kind of
I mean,
an
that's
effect.
technically an effect.
No, that's a
No,
weapon.
it's a weapon attack, not an effect. If it was like fireball or something like that, you'd get it.
You might have passed, actually. Your dex is at least +3, right?
Do you give any pluses to dex?
16.
Yeah, you are fine. You, despite being strung up on a horn already. You manage to dodge out the way of the second one coming for you. It just scrapes along your thigh.
I imagine you just sort of spin yourself around the horn.
And then you need to make me a con save. I'm just imagining the meat spin music starts playing.
Oh god. It's a different kind of meat spin.
He's been skewered.
18?
You're fine. It's a good thing that he didn't get both of them in, because then they can just go in different directions. That's their special thing.
Lovely.
All my brain can think of it. Is it my birthday coop?
Pardon?
That used to in olden days.
Oh, yeah.
Hung, drawn, and quartered. That's the drawing portion. That is the end of that guy's turn. It is then Gobbo's turn, who is also there. Now, Gobbo has a bit of a problem because he can't use his.
Hellish rebuke. For tiefling.
You could use Hellish Rebuke, yes.
You could.
So the Gobbo cannot actually use his horn or sword attack on him because his sword is in his mouth and his horn is mounted on.
I see.
So he has to use his attack on you instead, and he has disadvantage because he's got you still on him.
Well, that's the way the cookie crumbles, I suppose.
So he's going to move. Yeah, they'll slide down basically the two of them. No, the two of them. Yeah,
both.
just slide down. He's going to have disadvantage on his attack on you because he's wielding you.
Wielding you as a weapon.
I'm guessing a 12 doesn't hit.
No.
Then he's going to try and jab you with a horn to make a kebab.
Dwarf kebab, my favourite. What's that?
Yes. Your AC is 22, isn't it?
Yep.
Yes.
Ah, fine.
I rolled a nat 20 and a 17.
Could you be a disadvantage?
It still hits.
I know, it would have been an 20.
So that is 7, 8, 9 damage. You take 9 damage. You have to make me a dexterity saving throw, which you're not good at, are you?
Dex. Yeah. Got +7 to Dex.
It's a saving throws.
No, +4 to Dex, sorry, not +7. That's
No,
con.
you are 7.
Yeah.
Roll your dex save.
Sorry, let me just take health real quick.
9.
What have I got 100?
9 plus 7 is 60.
That's 16. Right?
You pass. You are able to avoid being skewered and made into a kebab. However, you were still hit, so I need a con save as well.
No. No. What's that? 11 plus 7.
You are fine.
Bless you.
No, technically plus 10.
Oh, yeah.
Bless you again.
Yeah, he's fine. In that case, that is the end of that one's turn as well. The only one left is Mr. Spike Green, who is going for you. He doesn't have disadvantage, but he's just going to sword. Isn't going to hit. And then he's going to horn, which isn't going to hit.
Oh, he did damage to me, so he takes damage.
Oh, yes.
That is, he takes equal to critical modifier, so that is, my critical modifier is +2, takes 3 damage.
And that's on Gobbo. 3 damage?
Yep.
Cool. Excellent. That's the end of their turn. It is then, surprise, surprise, your turn.
I guess.
They are attempting to.
Concentration. How does it work exactly? Can you cast spells while you're concentrating?
As long as they aren't concentration spells themselves, yes.
If you cast a concentration spell while concentrating, you stop concentrating on the original spell and start concentrating on the next.
Yeah. So, for example, if you cast heat metal, you can still keep concentrating on heat metal and cast,
A different thing.
yeah, whatever, with your action.
Like you could do cantrips and shit. Or you could do instant spells like not shield. Shield is concentration.
Yeah, shields.
I'm already casting Shield.
Shield of Faith and shield are two different things. Shields are concentration.
It is for the duration of that turn.
Oh right. Oh, okay. I have a question for you. He's just doing that. In Harbour Light, what does wrist breaker mean on some of the guns?
If your strength is below a certain threshold, there is a roll to see if you break your wrist.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Basically, if you have strength of like, I think it's 16 usually.
Then you can handle it. Okay, fair.
If your strength is under 16, then it's like you've got a save to do.
Yeah.
If it's under like a certain threshold, it's worse.
Yeah, the DC just gets higher and higher and higher. I see. So if you were like an old granny and you fired a Warfield Model 5, chances are you're probably going to break your wrist.
Depends what your history is. An old granny whose entire life has been shooting guns.
I mean, yeah.
If you were like an incredibly buff old granny, yeah.
Butch granny.
I mean, but sure, fine, but I meant more buff.
Buff, yeah, buff granny.
I'ma just stab him because, like,
I'm just gonna stab you.
as a main action.
I'm gonna stab you, boy.
No.
It's stabbing time.
Oh no. Oh dear.
Wow.
Where was everyone?
He was there, and you were one step forward.
Yeah, that's an 8 on the dice list.
8, 9, 10, 15, 16, 17. Wait, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah.
That hits.
Oh, what level smiting are you doing?
That hit.
That hit. Oh.
17 hit.
17 hit. Oh.
They're not
It's quite low AP, isn't it?
Previously, you noted 17 didn't hit.
Oh. Oh. They have a lower AC in their what's it called? It's not lycanthropic. Therianthropic form. Because they absorbed their armor, didn't they? Well.
Great, I've got to remember how fucking smite works.
To be fair, it's gone from like 18 to 16. It's not a massive.
2 makes all the difference.
Just one smite is you are one.
There's a reason that flint armor is half the.
Might
Divine smite.
are divine smite. Is divine smite concentration?
No.
Most of the smites are.
But they
I'll
are
double check for you.
spells
Yeah, double
rather
check.
than features. Because Divine Smite is a paladin feature. I would be very surprised if Divine Smite was a makes sense.
Yeah, you can't literally argue like that, but it's a nice one. It is spicy.
It says nothing to do with concentration. Starting at second level, when you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack, you can expend one spell slot to
You're good.
deal radiation damage. Radiant damage.
Oh, yes.
The paladin of the bomb.
There we go.
That'd be kind of cool, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
And then you get
Thing in future.
you get 2d8 extra on the first level, and then 1d8 for each spell level above.
Let's put it like this.
To a
Do
maximum.
you get a cesium source or something in Harbour Light?
And you get 1d8 extra if the target is undead or a fiend.
What is it? Like,
No.
No, these would be
so if it's
beasts, maybe.
not the Cult of Steel is in flash?
Technically,
Paladin.
Do you mean the Brotherhood of Steel?
Brotherhood of Steel.
that's from Fallout.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Because they're paladins.
Yeah.
And
They are. Yeah.
nuclear paladins.
Yeah.
So what level are you going for?
Ooh, what level shall I go for?
The highest level you can.
No.
No.
He's only got one slot for that. You could do it at 4th level. You've got 2 slots there.
Yeah, I'll do it.
That
So
would be
4th
a
level
lot
will
of
give you the
damage.
maximum, because it's to a maximum of 5d8. So
That's true.
Yeah, that would be.
That's
yeah,
the
that would
one
do it.
from the automatic.
Do you need some more d8s?
it needs another one.
There's 3.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You only need 5.
Yeah, 5 is your max.
So
There's 4 there, so grab one from there.
I grabbed the red one. That red one, because I'll be able to tell the difference.
Is
Also, don't forget whatever you roll for your actual weapon as well.
Are you?
yeah, 1d8.
Put it on the edge of that thing.
Hang on a minute,
Yeah.
you've done a 4th level spell slot, right?
Yeah.
2d8 at first level,
Yeah.
2nd, 3rd, fourth.
Yeah.
So you do need 5d8 in addition to the damage that you're already doing.
So
Or
what does your
that's your sword damage.
That's not the sword damage, that's the automatic plus
Plus
one
one.
for being a high level paladin.
Oh right, in that case, yeah, you do need it. Do you need one more?
It's a maximum of 5d8.
Oh,
In that case,
do
you
it
might
as
as well
the,
go. You might as well go down.
yeah,
to
do it as
the-
the third level spell slot because you can't actually think of. Yeah, you won't gain any benefit from doing it at fourth. Thank you.
What do you roll for your actual weapon?
Now for the actual weapon is
Should be a D8, I think.
What is it?
yeah, I think it's D8. I put D8 slash D1 to
Yeah, it'll be a D8. You've got shield, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's D8.
yeah, 1D.
That's the whole versatile rule that we were talking about just a minute ago. Same jazz.
Why do we really have the neighbours theme tune playing in my head?
Why is he?
So it's,
Fair amount of
How
damage.
the fuck did you calculate that?
He does lots of mental math.
You know, 22 damage?
yep,
And that's on... Who are you doing that on, sorry?
I could check if you want. I'm doing that on
Is that a werewolf or pink boy?
Or Spiky?
Or spiky? Could be
pink
on
one.
one of the three.
The pink
Pink boy.
pink is Gobbo. Gobbo, and that was 22 damage, sorry?
yeah.
Cool. Sure.
And I'm gonna roll to hit again. I have 2 attacks. Which one should I hit this time?
I mean, we
that,
know,
my
we
friend.
know they've got over 100 because he had 100 damage to
Yeah,
one.
103 damage and it was still kicking. Very bloody, but he was still kicking.
That's 20 to hit.
That hits. Do you want to smite again and use the same dice?
I might as well.
Makes it easier.
Yeah, and you've got your dice there.
You can look if you like. Your maths there.
What shot fires all barrels? That you roll 4d12.
15.
Oh, yeah.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, that is where the wrist breaker definitely comes in there, because it's like the DC is increased by the number of barrels you're firing.
But that's the
24?
So that means all 4 shots are going on one hit.
Yes.
Ah, I see. That's
But
where
you
the,
have to reload it, and it takes a while.
but that's where the balance comes in. That's cool.
That's
cool. I like that.
24 damage.
Same guy?
Yep.
As that is 9. He is still going. He is not bloodied. He doesn't appear to be very fond of you, however. And he shakes his head, spinning the bard.
You spit me right.
Baby, right? I imagine that's what you do, like playing the lute. That's I'm surprised they didn't have like barbs on their things so they could gore them up. If they did.
They do now.
Oh, they do now. Sorry, bud.
No, that's what they'll do the next time they encounter you.
Yeah, when we encounter them in Harbour Light, that's what they're gonna do.
When they're powered to battery, so it's like a fucking drill.
Oh, fucking Jesus!
They'll be in Big Daddy suits next time you see them.
Oh,
Instead of having it
oh
on the
God.
it's on there.
Like, next time we see them, we're going to go past a church and there'll be a funeral for 10 of the centaurs. We'll be like,
wait, what?
They had kids. Ah, shame. Might as well get rid of them surviving.
Wow.
So, yes. Bonus action would like to cast spiritual weapon, please.
That's not a concentration one, is it? No.
No, it's not. I'm so good at
Spiritual
right.
weapon isn't a con.
Pretty sure it is.
Is it? No, that's spiritual guardian. No, it's not.
No, it's not. Nope.
Well, shit. Fair play. Yeah.
It is one of its nicest features. You don't have to
Don't
concentrate
have to
on.
con on it.
you
That's
just have to use your bonus action to command it every turn.
yeah,
And also it's slow.
very slow. Yeah.
Damage.
Good for holding down a choke point, not for like pinging around.
But it doesn't have opportunity attacks, so they can just walk straight past it.
True.
Should I just randomly? Should I just use this to represent it as I don't have?
Sure, that's absolutely
I
fine.
use D4 because you probably won't use D4.
There you go.
Oh, you can use the
that's,
two-step.
yeah, that's true.
Oh god, Adrian Grin. his fucking spiritual weapon was always what he believed was the person's fear.
Oh, right, okay.
So on one occasion, it was just a version of himself T-posing. Another time, it was a burning tapestry, but it couldn't animate it because it was just a static image. So it was like a tapestry with fire stuck to it, and it would just
Like a
hover around and
bad
beat
school
people.
play.
Yeah.
You got to put it next to them, I believe, don't you?
It's still got to be in a normal square.
Yeah. I don't think it can be in a square that's currently occupied.
Oh, it could be up in the air above them.
Could be in the air above them. Yeah, that's true. 3D, you could do that. Yeah. Stab down at the head.
It appears Barstorms falls on them.
Piano.
Yeah, I was about to play piano. Imagine if, like a bard casting spiritual weapon, it'd just be like summons a grand piano and just repeatedly slams down on people's heads.
Hard like summon a car.
Well, the paladin of the bomb. It's just a small nuke.
If you're a Three Stooges fan, there'd be a pineapple. It's
Yes, where are you going to put it, mate?
probably there.
Fair
I
play.
would argue it's a spirit that could phase through me, but
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, it can also just fly over you because it's 3D.
That's fair.
Is that the end of your turn?
when you cast the spell, you make a melee spell attack creature back.
Yeah,
within
you
5
can
feet.
melee attack. Orange or
Yeah, orange is tasty. Nom nom.
I've seen a little
unless it's Pac-Man. Which one?
on the quad holder there. It's only got a magazine of 2, so you can fire 4
Oh,
barrels.
that's an error.
I assume that was a typo. Yeah.
I'll actually show you a video demonstrating. Apparently, they're not as good as they thought they were.
Or the Lanchesters. Yeah. I like them. They're very cool.
If T2s would exist.
T2?
So was that?
Is it T2s?
What are you talking about?
Thanks. Yeah, is it T2s or B2s? I can't remember what the fuck they were called.
Which country?
Sweden.
Do you mean you don't mean the Stridsvapen, do you? The one
which
that
doesn't have
had
a turret.
no turret and it just goes.
No, I'll look it up after my after 17
After
to,
this. Yeah.
17 does
on
hit.
the dice with an 8 on the.
Yeah, that will hit. So roll your damage.
I do damage. 1d8.
Its turn will end. Actually.
If I remember how to end the turn. It does 1 damage.
Yay!
Plus your spellcasting.
Oh,
that's
that's a spellcasting. Oh,
1 plus that's
9.
9 damage.
9 damage.
better than
9.
9! There you go.
So that's yours.
Is that the end of your
That's
turn?
mine. It's in my turn. That's mine.
Cool. I can't actually reach there because there's cameras and shit in the way. Just go around the side. There we go. Thank you.
These, they're yours.
So, next up
That's your winnings. So.
is the enemy who are going to do things to you. Well, first of all, the dragon.
Do not
The dragon has 1 hit point, so he
Where is he?
so he is going to do some things. The first thing he is going to do
Let's take a stim.
is
Consider his life
charge
choices.
you. Hey.
Straight line, is it?
Yep.
Is
He is going to skewer. Yep.
he transforming?
He is transforming. Oh no, he
He
is
wasn't
not.
transformed
He is not
yet.
transforming.
No.
He is just stabbing you with a sword
Okay.
for a grand total of miss. So he charges up to you, doesn't transform, slashes at you, misses, and then just goes "fuck this" and vanishes. He had 1 hit point left. He's like,
That is the
one last attack.
Yeah.
No.
No.
And leaves everybody else there.
My automatic reaction of cancel teleport.
Do you wish to cast
No.
something? No. Okay. It is then Woof. Woof is going to skewer. He actually he's in a bad way.
I do not.
The only person who could take it here is him.
Yeah. If you don't have counter spell, he's staying there.
One idiot to buy it.
Okay. In that case, it is going to be the wolf's turn. The wolf is going to he's going to ram you. Does he at least move? No. There may be some sword oil on the sword still. Does a sorry, not a 19, a 17 hit you?
No.
And then he uses his horn. That's not going to hit you then. And
+2 saves you.
he's going to stay there for at least a little bit longer. He's not the smartest boy. Agatha Christie is going to charge you, the one that looks like a bit like a hag. She's going to charge you as well because they seem to be having the most success in killing you. Sword.
Oh dear.
That hits.
Well, it's not too much of
Yeah, I was,
that.
I was thinking of 2 different tanks combined for some reason. You were right about the Swedish tank being just
Swedish
right.
tank.
So that's 9 damage
One
from
of
the
the most
sword.
iconic tanks
She
ever.
nat 20s.
One of my favourites.
The fact that a flat tank was 11.
Do you take half damage?
Yeah, you take
call
half
it-
damage when you're raging. Have you not been accounting for that?
Strike.
Well, the last 2 damages that you did, I wasn't raging.
Well, you half that damage now.
Thing is the Russian tanks. And then just
I like the
So it
fact
was 9 damage, so it would be 4 damage total. And then he's going to attempt to sword you, or she is going to attempt to sword you. And then it's the next person's
they
turn.
failed to sword you.
It is the pink one. They are going to ram you.
Ooh. Is this pink dead boy?
Yep. Sword you for a... No.
No. If it's not 19, then it's okay.
Rams you for... Nope.
Nope.
So they've come up to you. They're then going to transform back and go to clap and realise they've used their action to attack you.
Sorry, mate.
So they use their interactions.
Oh, fair play.
Because they had 7 hit points left. And if they are below 10 hit points, they teleport out. That
That's
is
fair.
their rule.
That's fair. They've lost 1 guy already, and they were very close to losing 3.
And then finally, it is the green horror who is going to go for you, because you're the one within range. That would help. Sword. Your AC is 22, isn't it?
Yep.
Miss. That's going to hit.
Yep.
That's the horn attack as well. You take a grand total of... Ow. 17 damage. I need
he takes 3.
3 damage. And that is on horror.
If he dies on that, we fucking do.
He has taken 3 points of damage in total.
Yeah, let's go.
And it is then your turn to make a dexterity save. Again.
I think you add a lot to that, so it's not really a problem.
Yeah, he's got that +7.
Would you,
Are
like,
you accepting that roll?
would you like to use my inspiration?
Maybe we do maths
What
quickly.
do you think?
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, your inspiration, just please, because that would just be 7 at the end of the day.
No, because your bonus is 7. And you've got a 3 on
Oh,
the
it's
dice.
Constitution. Yeah, it'd be 10.
As you are using my inspiration, you get to eat the coin.
You can eat it. Oh,
Okay.
Thank you. Watch me roll a 1.
And then
Please no.
roll.
Yay! That's better. That's a...
Okay. You are not impaled, and meat spin does not start.
Jesus.
Instead, you now need to make a con save.
Constipation, say.
Or become something else entirely. To be fair, I feel like my character is like a.
Nah, 1. Nah, 1. Nah, 1.
4. Oh dear.
Con save, yeah?
Yeah, 14.
Do you wish to accept that roll?
I have to, yeah. Thank you.
No one else inspiration can give him.
You definitely feel something strange come over you for a moment, but it seems to pass.
What, is it a disease or a curse? If it's a disease, I'm immune to it.
You're not immune to it.
Not turning into wet.
To be fair, I feel like
By the light of the full moon, you hear the clop clop of the paladin transform.
oh no, I've become my own spiritual steed.
All right.
tries to ride itself. Fails
It's
to
like
move.
Ouroboros.
Scenario.
Now we're in Centaur world.
He goes, a horn with these whiskers?
Yeah, with the whiskers stay with the transformation.
Sure.
And green metallic skin.
Oh, you would be a whole freaking creepypasta all on your own.
I think I would become an eldritch abomination at that point.
I think you probably would, yeah.
You would possibly show up as a legendary creature in Harbour Light, as like a thing from myth.
Yeah.
Nobody actually believes this exists. It was just an allegory for something. No, it's actually.
No, it's real.
Every time we walk past the forest, make perception checks. Are you sure you see this pony dwarf creature green in the
If we
forest?
ever come out of the city for the first few, so, yeah.
Oh, you certainly will have missions to do that because there is actually a forest nearby which has a druid's grove in it.
Oh, fair. Okay, cool.
Hey Diablo, good to see you. So that is the end of their turns. So we're back up to the top with our barbarian warlock. Toby, what would you like to do with Cyrus apart from spin?
Amongst my spinning, which ones stabbed me?
The one who has stabbed you is the pink guy, if I remember rightly.
Yes, whilst I'm spinning, I'd like to attempt to hit him with my sword.
Sure, you are spinning on him, so you've got a nice swing. Yeah?
So if we put the cube of force on him and he had two swords out, we could put food in it and it would just blend it all up.
17.
Hits. Go there.
I still manage to hold it with two hands.
Yes. You're not having to hold on to anything. You're quite well supported right now.
Just imagine you think it's a rodeo where you're like.
$15 damage.
To him, yeah. Sorry, I'm blanked on who you.
I know.
So that is 4, carry the 1. Okay. He is looking rough.
And then I will do it again.
Although,
Maybe.
Definitely.
Yeah.
you think if he was a werewolf, he would look even more rough.
He's just decided if he can't beat James, he's just going to join him.
29 to hit.
29 to hit does hit. How much did you add for that joke?
Nothing.
10 points for emotional damage.
Ow.
18 damage.
Cool. That is 2, carry the 1. Cool. I'm looking a little fucked up now. I'm still fighting. But... That wouldn't work, but that would be very funny. Is that the end of your turn? In that case, it becomes your turn, sir. Okay, you're going for the wolf. Okay. Oh, wait. Did they act to attack you? They did, didn't they? Yeah. Here we go.
So that'll be 27.
Hits.
20.
Damage.
Yeah.
He had 1 hit point left. Now he doesn't have a head. I take it this is a decapitating thing?
Yes.
Is this the first time you rolled it?
Whee!
And it was 1 hit point away from being dead. Wow.
It's the
You,
Lawrence special.
Curve your sword around and lop off its head cleanly. The horned head arcing over the edge of the cliff and rolling down it as the body just slumps down.
You appease the sword spirit.
I'll just turn
far-
around and smile.
As far as we're all concerned, this is normal. We don't know that you've done something special. You always do this anyway.
Yeah, this is true.
And then I'll switch targets or something.
And I think you've still got 3 more attacks? Oh, 2 more attacks.
None of the things when
Sorry, what? For
28.
a second there, I thought you said a quid pro quo joke. But...
No, I said Quinn likes head.
Yeah, he does. To be fair, who does?
21.
That's going to hit.
Well, that was damage.
Oh, okay. And that's on.
Orange.
Oh. Right.
The weirdest scientific
Only a
investigation.
21 to hit that one.
21 to hit. Sorry, how much damage was the first one?
21.
21.
20.
And the second one was. How much damage was on the second?
20. So 21 and 20. 44.
Cool. Right.
Is it bloody?
No. Is that the end of your turn? In that case, it becomes Arthur's turn.
So that's coming for
Discordia says, nah, someone contracted equine therianthropy.
Quite area. That's tough to say.
Therianthropy.
Therianthropy. Right, blue is looking quite bad, isn't he?
Yes.
Okay.
He was trying to clap, so yes.
I'm not going to give him a chance. I'm going to punch him.
Okay, roll to hit.
I'm probably only going to need the one of these. I am going to, needless to say, do a full quadruple. So I'm just going to take off 3 chi right now. So blue, yeah, that's a 30.
Yes.
I imagine this will probably kill him.
27.
Was that?
27.
27. So that's 40 damage.
How many dice did you roll?
5.
Okay. You could potentially, if you had rolled all ones, have not killed him.
I add 13 to the damage roll.
You could not have killed. It could not have not killed him.
Yeah, I assumed as much. So he's a gone.
At least he didn't escape.
And then we will go.
Sorry, what was that?
you.
At least he didn't escape.
Nope.
So this is my second actual attack, and that is 8 plus 15. Everyone, 23. Yeah. 23.
Yeah.
That hits. Actually. This is all on pink.
Agatha.
27 again. 27. Oh, another 40.
Sorry,
Is that
17.
17? So it's 30 damage.
I carried an extra one.
I'll let you guys know. There's a weird pattern you guys keep doing, which I'll explain to you at the end of the game.
Okay. Is Hagatha looking bloodied at all?
Yes.
How?
Very.
Was she bloodied before I
Yes.
started hitting it? Okay.
Uh,
Right.
No, yes, you would.
Okay. Another one. That'll be a 20. Dirty.
And you're hitting her again?
Yes.
Roll to hit. Oh, roll your damage.
I'm methodical in how I do things.
21.
31. So 34. 44.
Tell me to beat you then.
You overkill her by 43.
Whoops.
She basically just goes. You are spattered with Agatha. You are spattered with Agatha. You are spattered with Agatha.
Everyone's spattered with
Look
Hagatha.
on your chairs, you're all splattered.
One last one will go on Pink Gobbo, and that I imagine is a hit with a 27.
Sure. We'll say that hits.
Yeah, this is this
pretend
is
that hits.
slightly lower damage, so this probably won't kill him, but you never know.
22.
I don't even bother to try anymore. So that's 30.
How long have you been on that horn? I just realised I'm supposed to make you make a save every turn.
Oh, whoops.
You've been on for like 2 turns?
This is my 4th turn, so it's turn 4. Oh dear.
We'll need to make 3 saves in a minute.
So what did you say that was? 22 plus 9 is 31 damage.
Okay. Yep, he's dead.
Oh, he's dead as well.
Yep.
Oh my god.
You are free of the horn. Rather, the horn is free of the body it was attached to.
3 kills in
It is
one round. I'm
dumped through.
super happy with that.
Yeah. It's probably for the best. You're not leaking out.
Knowing with my medical knowledge, I would have known this, so I'm just going to have ripped its head off.
So you have a
And-
horn. You have a head hanging off the back. of
Isn't
your-
that
So you can now at least move freely.
Isn't that how a Viking died? A corpse head bit him.
Yes. It was the ruler of Orkney, whose name I can't remember.
Three horns. So we get them out the way.
And that is the end of my turn.
Plus 3.
18.
You're fine.
It's the same number.
18.
You're fine.
Maybe. Con save plus 3.
23.
You believe you're fine.
But what, don't you want to add to your demonic evening?
Okay, if that's the end of your turn, it then becomes Norbit's turn.
Wow. Which, do any of them look quite bloody?
Yes.
Is the one by the elf looking quite messed up?
Okay. Oh, of the ones who survived, no, most of them. Let me put it this way: they're either dead or they're okay.
Alright, I will use my free action to hide in his hood. Oh look, 25.
You believe you're hidden.
Cool. Sneak attack. The one in front of run.
Okay. The wolf.
The wolf.
So that's 10. That's 20. That's 31. Plus 5. That's 36 damage.
Let me just check something. How much damage, sorry?
36.
Let him.